It's your girl Mercedes, and welcome back to another Unapologetically Mercy original. Okay. How we doing? How we living? How we rocking? How have we been since the last time we have seen each other's faces? I hope there has been some transition, some transformation, some growth. 1 second. Today in this video, I wanted to focus on talking about a few reasons why I think it's important for you to put yourself first. For myself personally, when I first started embarking on my self-love journey, I didn't really realize how important putting myself first was until I continued my discipline and my routine practice of incorporating more self-care, self-development, self-improvement type of things into my life. So today I kind of wanted to talk about 5 things that I have learned about putting myself first and share it with you guys to see if you resonated or if that's like a motivation for you to go embark on your own self-love journey or re-embark on that journey or wherever you might be in your life. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. If you like this type of content, if you like all things self-love, motivational, astrology, different tools and resources that can be beneficial for your own well-being, feel free to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any new content when it does come out. So without further ado, let's stop rambling. Let's get right into it. So the first reason that putting yourself first is so important is because you are able to live a more authentic and aligned life. For example, when I started to go to therapy, 2019, I was also at a point where I was like feeling my lowest, in a sense of like feeling like I was depressed or down, and also wanting to embark on a new journey in regards to entrepreneurship instead of like fulfilling the goal that I had already set, was working towards, was getting my bachelor's in business degree. And I just felt throughout that process that me getting me finishing getting my degree wasn't as important as me like embarking on my own journey, getting my feet wet and whatnot. So at a time I went to therapy. My therapist recommended to me, we did like a pros and cons list first, and about like me taking a sabbatical from school or me starting my entrepreneur business or staying in school. It's this colorful, like, I don't even know what it is. It's beautiful, but I'm scared. High key. So like I was saying before I was interrupted by nature, we did the pros and cons list, and I had to choose between sticking with school, doing 6 more, or do another semester, even though I felt burned out. I was over school and I wanted a break from school and I just felt like it wasn't fulfilling me anymore, or to embark on this new adventure and diving into entrepreneurship via a hair business. So I decided to press pause on school and decided to do the hair business. And with the hair business, long story short, I learned a lot about about entrepreneurship and where I really wanted to and what type of industries I was for, or not industries, for what industries I really wanted to get into, what industries I did not want to get into, and more so like the purpose or the why behind it. And I am decided that I took the risk of going to embark on my journey with entrepreneurship instead of trying to finish out the degree, even though I just was burnt out with school and work at the same time. So taking that break, taking that time to really take a risk on myself and embark on new curiosities of mine really helped me to align more with what was authentic to who I was at that moment. As I was also embarking on my self-love journey through therapy and answering self-reflection questions and getting to know more about myself and just where I was and where I wanted to be, I was really realizing that me finishing school or me taking a more non-traditional route with schooling would be more so beneficial or fulfilling to me compared to going the traditional route that my parents recommended. That just wasn't fulfilling me. With me moving more aligned with the things that I wanted to do and outside of what other people thought would be best for me, it really helped me gained the confidence to try new things and taking more risk on myself and embarking on different journeys, whether it's entrepreneurship or type of different careers or type of communities that I put myself into, that probably wouldn't have done if I was still operating out of doing what other people said was best for me and hoping that that would fulfill me and answer whatever needs I needed. And it just didn't do that until I started doing that for myself. So tie that all back together, that's been like one of the biggest reasons why I find so much benefit in being able to put yourself first, because outside of you really figuring out like who you are, what you truly want and desire, you're also giving yourself that space to try new things and take new risks, to really be exposed to things that you probably never would have tried before or done before, that could actually lead you along to like opportunities or blessings that or goals, to achieve certain goals that you had set for yourself, or that you never could have imagined to be possible, or how big of a scale that those big dreams that you had would come to fruition. The second benefit of putting yourself first is you spend more time doing the things that you love and enjoy doing. So tying off with the same example, for me deciding to embark on the entrepreneur journey, my hair business, True Lush Collection. I think I still have some videos still on this channel. If you want to go back, there's like a hair playlist and watch some of the videos I had on that journey. I'll leave that in the description down below if that's something that you're interested in seeing a part of my journey as we got here. So yeah, anyways, if I didn't allow myself to take a risk on myself and decide to embark on this entrepreneur journey, I probably would have still been going to school and living like a life that other people thought was best for me. And I didn't really realize how much I enjoyed learning this new chapter that I was on, learning more about the hair industry. So me being able to take that risk and embarking on the entrepreneur journey in the hair business, in the hair industry, learning about the hair industry, learning about good hair, bad hair, and just like providing that information to like my potential clients or customers, or just people that wanting to get quality hair for an affordable price, because that was my whole thing at the time. So if I didn't allow myself to like try new things again and try new things, especially things that I was like curious and interested in doing, I wouldn't have been able to spending more time doing things that I enjoyed doing, whether I knew at the time or didn't know that I enjoy doing it. And it aligned me more with like passions and like purposes that I feel towards, which is something I'll talk about a little later. Being able to allow yourself to take that first step, take that leap of faith towards a new adventure, a new journey, a new chapter in your life, that you wouldn't expect how much joy it would bring to you, or how much you enjoy doing it, and to just start learning more about it, getting your feet wet, learning from your mistakes, and then trying new things, whatever the case might be. So with me being able to put myself first again and saying like, this is what I want to do, this is what I feel like is best for me, I want to try this out, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but I can always learn from it and I can apply it to something else if this doesn't work out. And that's kind of basically what I did. My hair business turned into what I now do right now, my life coaching business, especially in regards to like self-love, self-development, self-care type of thing. So I say all that to say, I've been able to spend more time doing things that I enjoy doing, whether that's like learning new things and just sharing that information through experiences and via tools and resources from someone who like me didn't feel self-confident about themselves, and they want that to have that in their lives so they can live a more fulfilled life. And if that is something that you're interested in, shameless plug, links down below. I will make sure to leave a link to my free webinar on embracing your journey. It's a 5-step roadmap to cultivating self-love. So if that's something that you're interested in, to learn about 3 common mistakes made while embarking on the journey, as well as the 5-step roadmap to successfully embark on that journey. Click on the links down below. I also have my website where I have a lot of different other resources like journal prompts, as well as upcoming Unleash Your Inner Confidence training, just about different topics in regards to self-love, self-confidence, mental health, personal development. And outside of like embarking on like the whole business thing, more so like gardening is something that I didn't know was something that I loved doing until COVID hit, and I had more time on my hands, and my dad was like, here, just go ahead and start watering the plants and like tending, doing a little bit of landscaping up front. That's all it started off as, and then it just developed into like what it is now, like me having a garden, whether it's just herbs, plants, vegetables, fruit, like all that kind of stuff, and I really enjoy doing those things. And if I didn't want to have the time to allow myself to try something new, or stay in my comfort zone, I wouldn't be able to be exposed to those kind of things, which is more aligned with who I am today compared to like maybe what I thought was aligned with me, which was probably based off of limiting beliefs that I had, absorbed and was projected to onto, living life through other people's expectations or what they want for you outside of like what do you really want for you. The third benefit of putting yourself first, you find that you have more peace of mind, especially while you navigate throughout challenging and chaotic times that will pop up, especially while you are embarking on your self-love journey, because you're being tested to see like, do you really want to live a more authentic life? Do you really want to live in alignment? Do you really want to fulfill your passions and your purpose that you feel comes natural to you, that you just enjoy doing, that it doesn't feel like work, it just feels like pure fun and just like it touches your soul, it just does great things for you, you know what I'm saying? To navigate through those times, one has to develop peace of mind, and peace of mind, as you're developing peace of mind, or to develop peace of mind, one has to shift their perspective in how they look at what is happening to them, whether it's something that's happening globally to impact most like a collective, or it's something individually in your own life that you are currently experiencing. For one to look at something as, why is this happening to me, versus how can I learn from this, like what is like the silver lining, what is like the one positive out of the situation, if anything, that I could learn from this thing, that you can handle these things with grace, you can handle these things with more ease, even though they might bring up other emotions, as they should, because it's these things are happening for a reason. These things are happening for a reason to help us grow in some way that we've been asking for to align with. So in order for that to happen, chaos and uncertainty and all this challenges come up so that we can transform and grow. If it wasn't for those things, we would probably still be staying in our comfort zone, and we would all be doing the things that we said we wanted to do if that wasn't an issue. You know what I'm saying? So the mindset has to change in regards to how you look at a situation. Like, this situation is happening to me for a reason. I might not understand right now at this moment. I might not like the feelings that I'm feeling, but I'm allowing myself to feel these feelings, and sooner rather than later, you will become like aware of like why that situation happened for you, for like someone to leave your life, or you to leave a certain job, or for you to relocate, or just for some type of massive transformation to happen for you to align more with things that are more aligned for you, that are like blessings for you in your life. So to develop that, you first have to change your mindset in regards to that, and to really just also develop a routine with spending more time in nature and to doing things that you enjoy doing, especially like in the sun. You're getting a nice like grounding effect, as well as like tapping into with your ancestors and your spirit guides and things of that nature. Having that peace of mind will remind you what is your why behind your big reason why behind your big goals, your big dreams, and things that you want to align more with. Are they big enough? Is your why big enough to keep you going even when you want to give up, or you might take a little break? Is it big enough for you to keep pushing, and so that you allow the peace of mind to help you get through these trying times, instead of trying to let those things hold you back, and in a mindset or a way of doing things that just hasn't been benefiting you, and it's been repeating the cycle that you are wanting to get off of. And developing peace of mind would just be very beneficial. It is a huge benefit that I have noticed since putting myself first. If you want me to do like a video diving deeper into any of the 5 topics or the 5 benefits why, like going into each individual reason why, let me know in the comments down below if you want me to make a more in-depth video on each one, or just on a particular one that really stands out to you, or that you want to get more information, resources, and tools on. So let your girl know, and I will give it to you. The 4th benefit for putting yourself first is self-awareness. When I tell you that self-awareness is one of the first things I talk about in my program, the Journey to Self-Love program, it's one of the first lessons that I teach and talk about, because I feel like embarking on your self-love journey cannot be successful if you don't become self-aware. you have to become aware of who you are at this current moment. What are your likes, your dislikes, your weaknesses, your strengths, some beliefs or some ways of doing things that, are resonating with you or not resonating with you, people that are resonating with you, things that you want, that you don't want, and those type of things come up, like, experiences and whatnot. But that is one of the biggest benefits, hands down, of you being able to put yourself first and embark on your self-love journey. If we're going to be so serious, because if you are not self-aware, you can't really self-reflect and really figure out, okay, where do I need to reevaluate, what's working for me, what's not working for me, what's not longer serving me, what do I want to embark on, what do I want to try. And that's why I say it's so important. So also, again, if that is something that you're interested in, wanting to embark on your self-love journey, I would also recommend you check out my program called Journey to Self-Love program, where I dive through the five key pillars that is learned or talked about in the free five-step roadmap, Journey to Cultivating Your Self-Love webinar. So also link in the description down below. So yeah, having a self-awareness is another benefit, because it will let you know, like, people that you want to continue to surround yourself with, or how you need to, like, put boundaries up, or, like, limit your access to whatever, and the things that you need to expose yourself more to, the communities, the topics, the way of living, the cultures, the lifestyles, whatever that you feel like will be beneficial for you and resonates more for you, is what you feel like is what you should, like, go towards, or like allow yourself to be attracted or guided towards. And a big part of that comes with self-awareness, to be self-aware, to really help you follow your intuition, trust what your gut is telling you, listen to what your guides are telling you, how to, like, keep going, how to push through these challenging situations, as well as when you are embarking on these new chapters, these new goals, these new passions that you want to bring to fruition. And finally, the fifth benefit that we're going to talk about today of you putting yourself first is aligning with your passion and your purpose. And I kind of talked about this, like, throughout the video, but when you start to embark on your self-love journey, when you start to put yourself first, when you start to prioritize your well-being, when you start to prioritize your goals, your wants, your desires, trying to fulfill what success means to you, you are naturally going to align with your purpose and passion. And I feel like it's hard sometimes to, like, and I feel like that's something that a lot of people are like to search for, is like, what is my passion, what is my purpose? Because that was me at one point. I won't say I'm still doing that. I feel like I'm now more in the phase where I'm just trusting and allowing that whatever needs to be revealed to me will be revealed to me in divine timing, and that what has been revealed to me has shocked me, that this is, like, where my path is going. But I'm loving the ride, I'm loving the shift, the transition that it has made. And it wouldn't have been possible if I didn't embark on the self-love journey. Like, to be honest, like, if I did not go to therapy and I didn't want to, like, get out of that dark time that I was in, like the very, like, lowest moment in my life that I was in at the time, I don't think I would be where I am today. I don't think I would be someone that's, like, an advocate for, like, mental health and, like, self-care, self-development type of stuff as hard as I am now compared to, like, before. But since aligning more with things that I resonate with, or that the things that, like, make me happy, make me feel fulfilled, in regard to, like, sharing information via video or whatever, sharing knowledge, because knowledge is power, and especially in regards to your mental health, especially how that impacts every aspect of your life, is very just important for me, just based off of my own mental health journey, and just wanting to, like, be a part of the conversation. And also, I'll say this, is that aligning with your passion and your purpose also allows you to help you better prioritize how you spend your time. You could spend more time doing the things that you enjoy doing that are aligned with your passion or your purpose, or, like, just doing things that you enjoy doing can lead you to your passions, can lead you to your purpose, whether it's a career, job, or, like, a business endeavor, whatever the case might be. Just you doing your hobbies, things that you enjoy doing, and spending time with the people that really, like, fill you up and don't, like, drain and take from you, can do benefits to help you align with your passions and your purpose. But, like, also, again, if that is something that you want me to dive more into, on how you can really, like, dive into learning more about aligning with your passions and purpose, let me know in the comments down below, and I will provide some type of content for you, whether it's via video, webinar, whatever the case might be. So yeah, so that's it, y'all. So let's summarize what the 5 benefits of putting yourself first were again, to close out. First one, living a more authentic life. 2 is being able to spend more time doing things that you love and enjoy doing. 3 is having more peace of mind. 4 is developing a sense of self-awareness. And 5 is aligning with your passions and purposes. So yeah, you guys, that is all that I have for you today on this video on talking about 5 different benefits of putting yourself first and embarking on your self-love journey. So if you found any of this helpful, beneficial, intriguing to you, and you're looking for help in regards to embarking on your self-love journey, you're not sure where you want to or how to start, and you need some guidance and assistance, look at that link in the description down below so that you can sign up and register for my class in regards to the 5 steps to cultivating your self-love journey. Till next time, you guys, stay blessed, peace, one love, and high vibrations.